What's up, world? It's K.Spade the Prospect, aka the Big Blue Chevy Driver, and sometimes referred to as the YouTube MVP. And let me tell you, all of the stars and the moons have to align perfectly for you to randomly not only be selected to be the LA Clippers, but for you to be Blake Griffin. So I don't know, I should have played the lottery this day. I clearly had my good luck mojo going right here. But this is an NBA 2K12 team-up match. I keep calling it a random match because you can set these matches up in a private lobby, but that's not what we was doing here. I'm in a party of 3. I got my team-up buddy JD playing the point guard. He's using CP3. And I got Camp of Duty. A lot of you guys know Camp. Camp is playing as Caron Butler. So, I mean, wow, how lucky can we get? I mean, the Clippers is that one team that it really doesn't matter who you get, maybe aside from Chauncey Billups. I mean, Chauncey's a pretty good shooter, but on this team, it's a very athletic, young team. Everybody's running and flying through the air, and Chauncey's like the only person that can't do that. So if you're Chauncey, I don't know, maybe that sucks a little bit. It's funny mentioning that because I guess the guy that was Chauncey was watching us have so much fun that it was making it not fun for him because he didn't play defense. Kobe was going off. But anyway, let me get into this commentary and let you guys know what's going on here. Early on, I was just amazed at Blake Griffin's jumping ability. If you don't know about me, you know that I play a lot of NBA 2K11. I play a lot of crew mode, and I tease this game for 2 things. This game, and not just 12, but 11 as well, they got speed and vertical all wrong. Like, everybody's fast, and everybody can jump super high. But hold on, look at this. Wait a minute, Blake, I thought you were supposed to catch the alley-oops. I do it all, man. I'm throwing passes, I'm throwing oops, I'm setting picks, I'm getting rebounds, block shots. But anyway, the first time I attempted to block a shot with Blake Griffin in this game, I was like, damn, this guy is like, he jumps so high. And I like that. I feel like that's how it should be. Here we go. This is Lob City, folks. Everyone in the NBA cannot jump to the same level. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody was like 99 vertical in 2K11. And this is one thing that, as far as I can tell, I believe they got it right in 2K12. Now, I haven't actually looked at the ratings, so I don't know if all these guys have similar ratings. But I know I haven't played with anyone that was soaring through the air like Blake Griffin. So needless to say, you know, I was impressed, and I like that. I give 2K12 such a hard time when they do something right. I like to give them that credit for it, and hold on, we're finna fly again. It wouldn't be Lob City if we wasn't doing this, man. Lob City, Lob City, bitch. You already know, man. So, unfortunately, even though we got the super athletic team, defensively, I don't know, we was missing some cues. So look at this here. They kept coming to power, which I took offense to. And you see JD come down to help me. JD, I don't need help with power. I got power in my pocket, man. He's going nowhere. So he pulls to help me out with power, frees up Derek Fisher. You know, he makes the basket. And even though that play was after the basket, was it not still sexy? It was pretty sexy. I mean, Blake Griffin is a monster. We all know this at this point. I knew it back when he was playing. I mean, I don't know what happened to Taylor, but I knew when they was talking about the 2 brothers when they was in college, I was like, yo, one of those dudes is really nice. I don't know about the other one, you know. So the secret is definitely out of the bag, and I'm going to show you some post skill right here. I'm a long way from the basket, but it doesn't matter. And even though I get the foul, I'm going to give you a slow motion look. That's just Blake Griffin being Blake Griffin. I mean, yeah, I executed the post move to get off a foul, and the rest was all Blake. Like, he went into autopilot right there. So playing this mode and playing this particular game, it really makes me want to get back into my player mode, because the guys that watch my player videos, you guys know I'm a shooter. That's kind of my style in NBA 2K11 as well. You know, I take a lot of jump shots, so I'm not accustomed to playing with somebody who's just going to the basket, just jumping over crowds of people like they're not even there. And I gotta say, I enjoyed the hell out of it, and I want more of it. It's like that. It's my new drug. Dunking is my new drug, and I am addicted. But getting back to the game here, we're in the second quarter, and it's a close game. Maybe sometimes we attempted the alley-oop a little too much, and still that's an awful display. I don't know. The game really owed Blake Griffin an apology. There's no way he would miss that. I hate those types of shots because you know that it's just a tad bit unrealistic. I know it's a video game, and it's not supposed to match up with real life 100%, but come on, it's a little baby hook shot from like 5 feet in front of the basket. Like, anybody in the NBA can make that. Hell, I can make that. But at any rate, it's a good game. I feel like we're playing with them. We really should be blowing them out, but defensively, we keep making some bad decisions, and they really capitalize on them. So kudos to these guys. For the most part, it's like they played like a team. I didn't see them force many bad shots. They didn't have that one guy that took 40 shots and then the next person took 8. Like, they played a pretty good game while they was there. You know how it goes, right? They vote for 2 good teams. Somebody gets Chauncey, and then halfway through it, they go, "Oh, man, forget this," and then they quit out. But in the meantime, when it started, everybody was playing. It was a good game, and we was all battling here. You see how long it's been, 20-22. Like, we are really having a battle out here, and I love it. This is the type of game that I like. It's fun to come out here and kick people's asses, but at the same time, I really enjoy the competition, so, you know, I like it. Nice little step back right there. That's where it comes to my advantage that I play as a guard, because I practice some iso motion moves for a guard, and that's not a move you'll typically see Blake Griffin do, but I know how to do it. I figured I'd give it a shot, and what do you know, he made it. Which brings that little hook layup back into my mind, because he would miss that, but he can make the step back J. Whatever. You see a goaltend there. I didn't even think I could get to the shot. I just pushed wide like it was a knee-jerk reaction, and I flew across the court and blocked the shot. So I'm the key player for my team at the halftime. And Powell, the guy I'm guarding, is the key player for the opposing team at the half. And they went to him a lot. I mean, I don't know if they was in a party, but they went to him a lot. This is one of the few times that he actually took me off the dribble. Now, he did score some points. The bulk of his points came on rebound putbacks, you know, garbage baskets. And I'm still flying through the air on him. I can't even take credit for that, y'all. This is Blake being Blake. Like, anybody can play with Blake. You can get a controller to your little kid brother or sister, and I'm sure she can fly through the air with Blake. It's that easy. So, kudos to this guy who was Powell. Kudos to his teammates. They just kept giving this guy the ball, and I was like, do they know something I don't know? Like, is Blake Griffin a bad defender? Because I'm sure as hell not. I don't know if they think I'm soft or Blake, but they just keep coming in here. So, I don't know. It's a little bit of a height difference that favors Powell, but athleticism, Blake wins that all day. So, you know, I like my chances with that. If you want to keep trying that, you can keep trying it. And I'm still flying through the air. Lob City all day out here. This is the most fun I have had in a team-up game ever. I was about to say since this game came out, but even my team-up experiences before this game came out, I have never had this much fun. I cannot wait to play team-up again, and I hope that I get Blake Griffin. If you haven't been Blake Griffin, you haven't lived life. Keep trying until you get Blake Griffin. I promise you. Oh, my goodness. It's like driving a Honda Accord for like 4 years and then getting a chance to drive a Lamborghini. It was just crazy. But we're still fighting these guys. I don't know why we can't pull away. Can we pull away? I'm jumping out at Kobe, and I'm like, whose guy is this? This is not my guy. Why am I guarding Kobe? So here you see they still working Powell in the paint. That's not going to fall. I just stand in front of them because, it's, you know, I'm tall enough that I'm contesting the shot when I'm just standing there. You see my numbers. They're pretty decent. I don't know, 1 block. I like to have more than that, but I'm scoring and I'm pretty efficient. I'm not forcing bad shots. Even the shots that I missed, they was very makeable shots. Good shots, I'd say. I mean, I wouldn't be mad with anybody on my team for taking those shots. So, I don't know. That's just part of the game. You take the good, you take the bad. So, now it looks like we're trying to get some momentum. It's late in the 4th here. And at some point, they really decided that working the paint was working for them. So, they kept doing it. Now, we got fortunate on a few of those attempts. But to be honest with you, they converted a lot more of those in the paint buckets than I wanted them to. So at this point, Chauncey has quit. That's the only way I got that pass. You know, if the guy playing Chauncey was still there, no way in hell he would have given that up. But that was a CPU Chauncey, and I said, hey, man, let me get that. I'm Blake Griffin. So he gave it to me. Now, I was able to lock Powell in the post animation, and I think he may have had 3 or 4 turnovers because he kept getting 3 seconds in the paint. Like, he would run in the paint, and I would lock him in the post animation, and then he would just, you know, he couldn't get out of there. So even though he scored buckets, I'm biased, but in my mind, I think I won the battle. I think I kicked his ass, to be honest with you. And I keep saying that because you're going to see something at the end of the game that's just going to be a tad bit disrespectful to me. Take that shot. I don't know why he does it. It's cool. We're eating clock right now. We really need a big shot. Where you at, Camp? We need that. And that's game time. That's the biggest shot of the game, clearly, because we couldn't pull away. That last second shot gave us the nail in the coffin and whatnot. And I'm gonna let you see our numbers right here. Now this is gonna blow your mind. So if you're standing up, have a seat. But Pau Gasol is the player of the game. What? What are you talking about? And I guess, you know, he had more rebounds than me, so I give him that. But this is all I got on this video. I will be doing a lot more team up games, so you'll see more of these. Give me some feedback. Let me know if you like that, and I'm out. Peace.